Hey everyone, welcome.
Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about this nice little device. It's a capture device from Hauppauge, and it's basically a device which you can use to record any kind of HDMI input, like a game console or your PC or anything that has HDMI really.
Yeah.
It has its own software with it, its own program to record, which works quite well, and we're going to cover that in the video.
Yeah.
Then for the specs.
So as for the specifications of this device, it can record in H.264 on MPEG-4, MPEG-2, a transport stream, and normal transport stream. It can record up to 1080p with 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
Further on, you can directly stream to platforms like YouTube or Twitch, and you can add your own webcam to it.
Indeed. The device supports your webcam overlay onto your recording straight from the device. It connects to your PC through USB 2.0, and that connects to the software. Software recognizes the device. As you will see on the device that it will have multiple colors on LED.
Yes.
Blue means it's standby or connected to the PC, so it has power. Green means it's connected to the software, and the red means it's recording, and it will have a red ring all around the device.
Yeah.
So
correct.
You can't really miss it. It has a one-touch button on top of it, so you can press it and it will start recording with the settings you've set up in the software. And
it has a time shift functionality.
Yeah, indeed, yeah.
Yeah, it basically means you connect the device to your computer, and it has, I think, a time shift capability of 1000 minutes.
Yeah,
So
indeed.
that's really a long time. So if you miss an epic game adventure or something you didn't record, no worries, the device will record it for you on your computer. Yeah, really cool feature, really neat.
Indeed, you can set it up to any time you want. Standard is 10 minutes, what it's set to, but you can increase it, decrease it, whatever you want. Yeah. It will take up space on your hard drive.
Of course.
Obviously, but it's a really nice feature. So that's a plus of the device as well.
Yeah, indeed. So now we're going to have a look on the software side of this device. And for that I will switch to my computer and we'll have a look on some of the features of this software. And yeah, let's see how it goes from there.
Alright.
Yeah. So as Chevy is preparing for his Rocket League session, we're going to talk about the software that came with this capture device. In the top you can see the HD PVR 60. If you have more than one device connected, you can select it from this list. Below that is the record button. With that you can start the game capture. Below that is the skip back button we talked about earlier, and you can set on the right the time of the skip back recording in minutes. So if you forget to record your own session, skip back will cover that for you. Below that you can select whether to record on MPEG-4, on transport stream, or on MPEG-2 transport stream. At default it's selected on transport stream. Below that we have the video input selection. This device only has HDMI, so that's the reason we can only choose for HDMI. Below that we have the audio selection. Standard it comes on HDMI, but if you have the audio redirected to the line in connection of your computer, you can select it on here as well. Then we have the mic selection. Same goes for the mic selection. You can see the streaming cam that is connected to my computer, as well as the Sound Blaster digital audio and the microphone I'm recording this on right now. Below that we have the volume gains for the input selections, and below that we have the video quality, which is set to very high. Standard it comes at, I believe, 10 megabit a second. We put it on 60 megabit a second, which is the max. And below that is the bitrate, and we want a constant bitrate for our recording, so that's why it's put on constant. Then we have advanced. You can enable the video scaler to downscale video content, the audio encoding, audio decoding, the firmware that's currently installed, HTTP content management, facecam, line in, and microphone. You can find it all in advanced settings. So we move over to the next tab, which is edit. Here you can edit your recordings you previously recorded, obviously. You can export it to MPEG-4. You can play it, edit, trim it, whatever you want to do with your content. Some basic editing stuff, it can be all done here. So that's for the editing. So then we go to the YouTube tab. In here you can find the recordings as well, and you can upload it straight to YouTube. Nothing more to it. Then we go to Stream Ease, and that's a really neat function. Here you can select the device you want to stream from if you have multiple devices. And if we go to the system tray and we go to the Hauppauge device, right click on it, you see a nice little option here. Do not use this device in the Stream Ease applications. So you can select this option and it will not use the device in the Stream Ease application, so you will not accidentally start streaming. If you want to select this option, you can select the option right here on which device you want to stream from. So that's really neat. So for the Stream Ease, we can select the input, the output, we already talked about it, mic input as well. But at the bottom you can see the service. So if you want to stream directly to Twitch, Ustream or YouTube, you can select it here. You can add the channel on which to stream to and the location for that. Then we go to the settings tab. Here you can choose a directory for the recordings as well for the snapshot. So if you want to take a screenshot from an epic action, this is the location on where to set it to. Below that we have the video decoding settings, and below that we have webcam settings. So here we can enable the webcam and we can edit the layout, put a nice frame on it, I will show you. Edit the facecam position, you can drag it around the screen and find a suitable spot for your webcam. Let's say here in the corner, let's make it a little bigger, yes, like that. And we are putting a frame on it. You can select different frames, yeah, really cool. Like this one or even this one, really nice. But you get my drift, all different templates, and the webcam will be showed in the pink area.
So that's it for the software side of things.
Yes.
And now we're going to have a talk about what we are going to do with this device.
Yeah. Why did we buy this thing?
Yeah, we bought it for as an upgrade for our channel. Yeah. There's multiple uses that you can use this device for. For example, BIOS recording. It's very easy to just record your HDMI output on your graphics card, and record anything from BIOS up to starting of Windows.
Yeah, but not only computers, but it could be every device with an HDMI output. Yeah, you can record a signal from, and that's really cool.
Indeed. You can also use it for game consoles as well, of course, like the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, we've got a Nintendo Switch in our possession, so we're planning on doing videos with that as well. As you can see, we've got some example videos of the quality of which this device records the capture of a Nintendo Switch. It does have like a small delay on the live preview in the software. It's like 2 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Small delay. But
between the live view and the recording.
Yeah. But that's alright. At least the HDMI pass-through is real time. No delay in that at all. So yeah, that's it's a really nice device too.
So yeah, to wrap it up, nice device. Gonna use it much more often in the future. Yeah. We'll put a link to the specifications of this device in the video description. Yeah. And with that, we're gonna leave the video at this.
Indeed.
Yeah. If you have any comments, suggestions, maybe some advice, maybe you want to see some gameplay footage of some kind, maybe of the SNES Mini.
SNES Mini, yeah.
SNES Mini. Yeah. Maybe on the Nintendo Switch, maybe on some PC gaming as well. Leave a comment in the comment section for that. Thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.